Okay, yes, we're back on the Loud Podcast. You know what it is? It's a beautiful day and a beautiful episode about to begin. My name is AK.
My name is Ria.
Yeah.
For president.
Oh shit.
Nasty Jana.
Nasty Jana in the building. It's always beautiful when we have like Ria in the house to give us some feminine, exotic touch. So yeah.
Y'all need that feminine touch.
Is this how your feminine touch is?
No. I don't.
How has the feminine touch? Like this?
It's like this. Like
like
bird
this?
that is like chicken that is eating corn.
My feminine touch is in my energy, so when I'm in the room, everybody's energy is like, is right.
It's right.
It's on the loud.
It's on the loud.
Yes,
Why are you drinking? Ria is on a different level today. Like, what are you sipping? What
What you want?
Cheers.
What you want?
This is exclusive content.
Yes, no free ad.
No free ad.
Well, is there anything like sexual emotions? Because I was telling someone, I said, show me your sexual emotions. And what I mean by sexual emotion is what you do when you want to have sex.
Oh, okay.
Like when you do what you do when
Like
you
let's say a guy and a girl is together now, in the bedroom on the bed. Of course, you guys want to have sex, but like, how do you don't say? Some people say it like,
how do you
hey,
communicate to say I wanna have it?
The movement, the body movement, those things. What do you do? Do you say it or you just act somehow or you just look somehow?
It depends on individuals. Because nowadays people require consent, like people even require to say,
don't take it
But
too
girls
far.
don't
Don't take it
require
too far to like consent. These are two consensual adults that
already
normally
in bed.
they're already there. They already want to have
there.
it.
No, they already did round one. So how to start the round two?
They've done multiple rounds, like several rounds.
So if you have done multiple rounds, why do you now need any kind
I'm not talking about at that particular time. Like in the past, they've been okay. Let's say they're dating. They're dating.
Oh, so what is the let's say now you're in the living room and like, what is the click to say? Oh,
let's get down.
okay.
Let's get down.
What if you don't know? Are you not a girl? I can tell you what a guy. I can tell you what a guy would do. But I need to hear from you first.
I think girls don't do anything. They just throw their body on you.
No, ask Nasty Jana. Some girls do something.
Nasty Jana.
Dana, what about you? What's your experience with that
Baba no cast.
No, in the past. We're talking about in the past, though.
In the past.
In the past, yeah.
In your past life.
Well, you know when you do your own sneaky way. The girl
What is the snaky way? We want to hear this.
Sneaky way.
Sneaky way now.
Sneaky.
Yeah, sneaky way. Yeah. The girl just like okay.
Yeah,
Wait, so with what you are describing now, looks like you give head first.
Of course, I mean, I love to enjoy sex. If I will have sex, I enjoy sex. Maybe it depends on. Well, for me, it depends on the person.
So your first attack is edge.
No,
you
my first
you just
attack,
tear the pant and start giving head.
No. My first attack cannot be head. You understand? But first thing first, you need to kiss, blah blah blah, suck the nipple, kiss the neck. You understand all those kind of things?
But how do you get to that? What is asking is how.
I know. How do you get to
that stage?
That stage.
From talking like random talk.
No, yes. It depends on the. It depends on the.
In the energy.
It depends on the mood and that vibe at that moment. You understand? You know, you might be in a crowded place, and you guys have that's something. Yes, you want to have sex at that moment.
Who wants to have sex in a crowded place?
No, maybe many people do have sex in clubs now. In clubs,
on the dance floor.
No, not on the dance floor now.
Like in the toilet.
In the toilet now. Many people have sex in the toilet in clubs. So
that's dirty.
That's very dirty.
That's dirty, but
sometimes I will not say it's dirty.
Everything is dirty.
No, I will not say it's dirty.
Even sex is dirty. So it's a dirty game. Sex is a dirty game. So you get me.
But for
sex is a dirty game. Don't you think that sex is a dirty game?
I didn't say anything.
Sex is dirty now. If you're a Christian,
So what about if you're not a Christian?
But me, what I'll do is that all this movement of a thing, like, no, I'll just say, like, listen, hey, I want to, straight up.
I want to try by you.
Yeah. I think it's sexy that way.
But I think, like, it's more, how will I put it? It's more challenging when it's, like, first time. But, like, if you guys have done it before, I think it's more like body movement. You just like touch or grab or something.
Yeah, after the first time, the second time, third time, but the first time is the most important, like the most part. Because
punchline. You have to use first time. You have to use some punchline or something.
This question, I'm just like thinking about like, what will I do? What do I do? Like,
let me give you an example of like a first time something that like happened to me, like. First hand experience, exclusive to On The Loud. So like we're on the couch, something like this, and we're talking. I was like, what's the punchline I will use it? So I think I forgot what we're eating, or maybe we're tasting something. And I was like, okay, I had a taste, and I gave her. I was like, okay, you have a taste. I'm like, can I see how it tastes in your mouth?
What are we talking about?
So
what is that you're testing? What is that?
I don't actually even remember, but I just know that was a punchline I used. Like let me see how it is, and she has been waiting for the first move for a long time. Like, okay, let me see what you talking about.
Tell us your own. What do you do when you want to tell your guy that, hey, like?
I don't do anything, just in the energy he will know.
Oh, you're the type of girl that just let the guy just do. You don't show emotions.
Is it?
We are going to speak today.
Must talk today.
You are going to speak today.
Guys, you can't put me on the spot.
You must talk today.
You're not on the spot.
You're on the loud.
You're on the loud. Tell us, what do you do? Do you kiss on the neck? Do you?
It's just the energy just gives like.
You understand what the question is about experience now, because each and every one of us here have had sexual experience before. So according to your experience, what have you done?
I can't really say like. I can't really remember, like I don't have a specific thing that I do to say, oh, this is what I do when I want,
Tell us one. Do we need consent for you to tell us?
No, just leave it, man.
But generally, I think girls are just like probably lazy in the fun aspect. Don't believe, just throw. Girls just maybe want to do something just like push you or be angry or something.
No, girls are not like that.
Like in a relationship, I'm not saying like if God wants something now, then you might be sleeping, just like maybe like somebody, they just be throwing body at you.
Yeah.
You know, this kind of stuff. Instead of making romantic, like a guy now will still want to say something, still like want to try to make you laugh or something. But girls no. They will just come and throw body. You think
but what they are giving
you see, I'm saying the question. Our face is changing.
That's what you're saying, but what they give you, it makes you hard now. Don't it make you hard? If you get compared, like just give you like
you said it be like okay, signal, you understand?
But you like it though. Don't you like it?
But if
don't you like it?
Yes, but imagine
6 o'clock.
Imagine a girl is like how would I put it? Doing punchlines and like the way you are going for a girl is doing the same thing for you. Very interesting. You girls need to talk about your game, man.
I know
you. Doesn't agree.
So you're not telling us anything.
What's trending? Let's
check what's trending. I just saw something about Anikulapo now. So, have you seen this movie, Anikulapo?
Some part of it, but I want to watch it.
Oh, really? You seen some part of it?
Yeah, I've seen some part of it.
It will be hard for you to understand it. Okay, but
They translate it on
They translate.
Netflix.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they
The
translate it on
Netflix.
Netflix, but I didn't watch the whole thing.
So you can't speak about it now. But from the first
Yeah,
scene you watched.
I watched. I think till where they went to a village and the girl gave the guy that
power.
thing, the
Ah,
power
the-
thing,
Oh.
and I didn't continue from there. I
What
know
do you-
he.
What do you think about the setting of the movie? The settings.
I didn't watch it from the very beginning. I just watched the part. What about the setting?
I mean, the settings like
Like
the
the ancient
area,
settings.
yeah,
The picture
village
quality
thing,
and
the,
everything.
the location.
Yeah,
the location, the
Yeah.
traditional thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I think it's.
It looks like Namibia, yeah. I mean, Namibia in back then.
No,
Because I know Namibia is
does
developed.
not look like Namibia one bit. It looks like Nigeria.
Yeah, of course, because it's Nigeria. You see how civilized Nigeria is. You see how the structure of the building. You see how
Which
like
structure?
back then, how
Is
civilized.
it not a
we were.
village like the
Yeah,
part
no,
of-
it's
not a village.
it's ancient.
That's
yeah.
in
It's
like in
ancient.
Like-
15th century,
Yeah.
like 15th
Eh.
something. That's what they're trying to portray.
Okay, the part that I saw is just like in the forest kind of vibe. So
You can't speak on the
yeah, I
movie. You
can't
didn't see
speak
the
on the
movie.
movie. Yeah,
It
I
will-
need to
it-
watch the whole thing. I want to watch it.
It will have
cinema,
been nice
then.
if you've seen it because the movie like is justifying what many women are saying, like men are score.
I think I've seen like people talking about. I think
Yeah.
the guy betrayed the girl at the end or something like that.
too
I-
much
It's
betrayal.
not. It's not
But it's a-
surprising for me now.
You've heard that kind of story before, yeah? It's a normal storyline.
It's
In,
a normal storyline in
And as
every
a girl, why would
Nigerian
you
movie.
trust a man to that extent? I mean,
No, it's love now.
what do you mean? Why would you trust a man to that extent?
But I
at
will
the
not.
end
She's the
of
wife
the day-
of. She's
you know,
a queen.
I will not call that relationship love because the girl was looking for.
She raped him.
Yeah, the girl was looking for a child from. You know, the king is trying to give her a child. She was childless. You understand? But she raped the guy.
No,
You understand?
It's not rape.
It's not. She raped the guy now.
Is the guy not stronger than the girl?
No,
because
now.
so it's only
she's a
about
queen.
12.
She's a queen. Wait now. She's a queen.
Yeah.
The guy saw
One energy.
the face. You understand? The guy was
It's
like,
fine.
she's a queen. You understand? In the first, if you I watched the movie where I watched that place, you see, it's not love. You understand? She was looking for a baby, and when they got caught, that's when you understand they had to run together, and then from
But-
there the love was like
but,
coming.
I mean,
coming.
I want to think it's rape, but there was consent. Like, okay, go on.
Yes, now.
What
That's the
actually
concept. Go on.
happened?
Yes, now because the guy saw
No,
the face.
but-
Now that's
The guy saw the
influence. That's
face.
influence now.
Yeah, the guy saw the face that she's a queen.
Uh huh.
You understand? You know, you have to. If it was you too, you would be like.
No, if I'm the
queen.
one, I will not know why.
No.
Why?
My
If you like,
brother,
if you like,
back then,
From
what you guys
back
have
then,
Beyonce.
back then.
if you like, be Beyonce. If you, I won't.
No, it's not. You are thinking about now. You are not thinking about that
Yeah, back then,
time.
yeah.
Okay,
Look
but-
at that time,
Mm-hmm.
15th century ago. Are the people thinking the way people are
It
thinking
doesn't
right
matter.
now?
It doesn't matter. But no, but what I'm trying to emphasize is that you said rape. If it's rape, the guy like okay, he saw that it's the queen. Okay, madam, carry on.
Yes.
Then it's not rape because he gave his consent. I mean, not verbally, but
Yeah, but no.
Expressionally,
the guy was like
he gave it.
scared, but you know the fear of a queen is still in the guy's body.
but we still can't say it's a rape now.
But the
That's
fear
it.
of a queen is
From
still
what
in
you
the
guys
guy's
are
body
describing,
because
sounds
the,
like rape to
the lady was looking for a child. If they didn't get caught, they will not run away together. Oh.
Yeah,
You understand?
yeah.
No, they didn't get caught now.
Well, yeah, they got caught.
What do you
now.
mean?
Oh yeah, by that girl, that girl.
They
that
got
queen.
caught now. If they
That
didn't get
princess.
caught, they will not run away together.
But let's move on. I think what she did was that power that she gave Anikulaku, she should have kept it by to herself.
Yeah, I saw that comment
Now
on
that's
Twitter.
love.
Someone made a comment, and I agreed with the person. Like back then, if she had kept the power, they would have called her a witch and they would have killed her. And remember that she had a problem with the first queen, the first wife, I believe you call it, the first Olori, and that one was calling her
A witch.
How would they have called her a witch if
Yeah, she's
kept
a
it?
woman. That's the stereotype
Yes.
back in the days.
Stereotype package then now.
Back in the days.
No,
how-
but if-
women are powerless then.
I understand, but in that movie, there is no witch in that movie, so you cannot say they would have called her a witch. No way.
Yeah,
No, it's because of the story
No, I
of
think
the movie.
Like for example, now imagine like when they were asking Anikulapo like how he got his power, like he should explain how he got. Imagine if it was a woman.
No, I think why she gave it to him is that the society the way at that time was a patriarchy society. So yeah, the guy should be the one to do everything. So all power. It's just to believe that many girls even have like all the power should be on the guy. The guy should do everything. And that's why no, it's not about which anything. No. I think it's not love. It's just the society.
Yeah, it's not
there's
love.
there's no female presence in that place.
I think it's love. They had love.
No,
Like
there
what?
was no love. There was no love. But when the relationship was going and going and going, then love was, they were having something together. You understand?
Yeah.
No matter how you're having something with somebody for like constantly, and you guys are living together, you understand? There is love. Then they got married.
I feel like the way the story went, like it was well written, like for you to like as an audience to have like even for the bad person that is supposed to be like the bad guy, you have feelings for him.
What feeling are you having for the bad
So
guy?
now, for example, like the queen is barren. Like it's not that she doesn't know, she knows. Even that there was a place where that first queen was abusing her, was telling her that like your job in this palace that you can't bear children, that is just to satisfy the king.
Yeah.
So she knows that she can't have kids. So if you remember that first girl that Saru gave, like got pregnant, like he was so happy that oh you are pregnant, and that's why the queen like kind of accepted. So now because he did that and he had power, everybody started respecting him. So I saw it in a way like when you have power, sometimes power can get into your head and you misuse
not
power.
sometimes, always.
And that was what got to him. That's what eventually led to his downfall, telling the king in the new place that he wants the princess as his wife. Imagine. So that was what led to his death. So basically sometimes in a way you feel for all of them. Even the bad guy, you feel for him like now power enter your head like
the guy.
But anyways, don't let us bore ya.
He fuck up big time, like.
But it's a very good movie, Sha.
But still, you should be able to. If you have certain amount of power, you should be able to control your power.
Yeah. That makes you a real leader.
That makes you top G.
Top G, yes.
You know who's top G?
Who's top G?
Andrew Tate.
Oh.
Look at your face.
Oh, big.
Why you don't like?
Why don't you like Andrew Tate? Tell us one reason why you don't like the guy.
Because he's misogynist.
What has he said that what's that misogynistic thing that he has said?
A lot of things actually.
Tell us one thing because all of you
that
say a
he
lot of
said
things.
he has authority over the girl that he's dating or something like that. That he can control and say, "Oh, you don't go here." Do you see such things?
I want you to say it in his words, or in his words
I can't
exactly.
say on his way. Okay,
because
the
any
thing is,
little mistake, then you're misquoting him.
I can't quote him because first
You
of
have to
all,
quote him.
when I listen to his like when I don't go online and
Yeah.
search for Andrew Tate whatever, but I come across his videos and like they're already irritating. So
Yeah, that's because you're watching him with bias already.
maybe,
So
but
watch him with an open mind. I think the major problem he has is just that women thing. But when he talks about masculinity and every other thing, like
You
really,
agree
it
with
makes
him.
sense. I feel what he's saying. Yeah,
But even talking about the women thing, like he's not like trying to say everybody should do like that. He's saying like the statement you made now, like the women like he's dating that he wants to have authority over them. Now it's on to the girl to accept. For the girl to accept for him to have the authority over her, that is her business. You understand?
The fact that he's using his large platform to influence
like other men, right?
Little
Okay.
men, little guys, and stuff like that. That they start going up with that kind of mentality is not healthy.
yeah, man. Whatever.
Like to think like that about women.
What I know is you just can't have a perfect person that would, you can't have a perfect person that would say influence people in a very good way and then not fuck some people up in a way.
But the thing is, like, we should have known that there should a rebel like Andrew Tate will still come out like after a while with the whole like for like 5 years now, all these old feminists or toxic feminism or all these things that goes online, be like, don't do this, don't allow guys to do this, don't do this. This has like kind of been a norm for a while. You understand? So of course there will be one rebel that will come out. So I wasn't shocked when someone like Andrew Tate.
Yeah, of course. When you
out.
have the feminist school, feminist coven come out, there'll be a man coven come out.
Man witch.
Who knows? Maybe AK might be the next
Andrew Tate. No.
Andrew kinda.
No, what's really like? How will I put it? Like me, I like good argument or good debates. Like I see from each side, but sometimes he is kind of sometimes like against liberal thinking, because it's all this liberal thinking that is kind of against all this like what she said, like it's misogynistic or something. But some of I would like all this liberal thinking or thoughts, sometimes they are kind of like biased against what they preach, because like what you said about like authority over his own women. Liberalism is supposed to be
like a woman is not a property. Whoever she is, like, shouldn't have that mentality to say I have authority over this human being.
But the same way a girl will say that my man should do this for me, do that for me. My man should buy me a car, should be able to do this for me to be his woman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what do you have to say about it? Yeah, speak.
What do I have to say about what?
Speak. I want you to express your anger.
It's for the man too, whether he agrees or not. Now, like
exactly. So it's for the girl to also agree if the woman that is.
But like
agrees.
the difference is that Andrew Tate is referring to women as property. When a girl is saying that, oh, my man should buy me this, my man, you're not dehumanizing the man to I don't know. Like you're not
material thing.
Yeah, do you get like that's the difference. But he is doing that, like downgrading women to what?
What I would say is that
downgrading women to.
For example,
properties.
you're not. I don't know if it's like that. I don't think it's like that in Namibia. But in Nigeria, the way women like objectify, not like sexually objectify like men, but objectify men like. If you don't have money, like it has even become a norm. Even guys are thinking that is a norm. Most of the musicians these days, this is what they are thinking about. Don't go and don't be broke, don't be this. You have to like. It has become a norm. Like guys, like young boys now, they have girlfriend. You see teenagers, like they do everything, like to impress. Yeah, to impress the girl, because that's what the society is looking like now.
Like that's what the society said for men.
Yeah, all the social media videos that you see young, even see some girls, if you think this one just left maybe secondary school, things that is coming out of her mouth, like if a guy doesn't buy me the new iPhone 14 or something, I feel that he should get out. Don't even talk to me. Don't you understand?
Yeah, that's a girl standards now.
So exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like all these things have been trending, for a while. It is inevitable that there will be a rebel that will come out. Even
she said that's girl standard.
That's the girl standard.
That's the girl.
The specific girl standard.
So my point now is that you said like what Andrew Tate like said about that, like it's influencing other young men. The same way it started with some group of girls. And that influenced many other women also, even influencing girls that are still
but what
like
about
teenagers.
Men themselves? But men themselves say these things like, I should be able to
do
this for my woman.
No, it's
because you are saying it started from
the women, yeah.
Really?
Yes, I know. It started from the women.
It didn't start from the women.
It started from the women.
From the women. Like most men that I know that are like
the previous generation wasn't like that.
No, if you go back to the times of queens and kings.
You can't tell me that this generation is as demanding as the previous generation.
They are go back to the time when women used go back to go back to the time when women
this generation is demanding.
I know that this generation is demanding, but again to the context.
Secondary school love is the purest love. I'm telling you, back then, secondary school love is the purest love. Really? Now, very demanding.
They are so pure.
I can even remember when like one of the times I started. I remember when I was in like 100 level, when private university started like coming up in Nigeria, like bumping. The story went around. One boy bought his girlfriend his Audi TT. That was an Audi TT. this Audi convertible started, like, that was when it came out. Pressure was getting worse. The pressure, during that time, gradually, till it became a norm. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Right now in Nigeria, men believe now in Nigeria that if they don't have, there are a lot of guys that are okay, but they believe because of, like, how will I put it? They believe that they have to, like, maybe be able to afford or buy some kind of things before they will even be able to, like, maybe have a girlfriend or maybe talk to some women.
That's true.
That is in Nigeria. Men in Nigeria right now, they are okay. You see them, they are okay. They are living. They have apartment. They have, like, things that a normal guy should have to live good. Even some of them might even have a good job, but because they believe that they need to be able to buy some certain things because what they are seeing, what is in the environment.
That's their problem then. Let's move on.
It's not their problem.
I swear, like, that's a personal problem at the end of the day.
It's the community problem. It's the community problem.
You can't put on.
Let's move on.
So we can't say. My whole point is that we can't say Andrew Tate is wrong. I can't say Andrew Tate is wrong. I can't say it's right.
No, listen. I watched Andrew Tate 5 hours, 2 hours, and 1 hour interview, and I would say that what he has said about women, a lot of them are wrong. You shouldn't say it. But that's not what I like to focus on. I like to focus on every other thing that he has said. That's good. Things like, training, helping your mind, your body, those kind of things, and brotherhood, those things, masculinity. That's what I like to focus on.
Fine, women, we can say. So will you consider him like having toxic masculinity?
I don't know. We're moving on from toxic masculinity.
I just like how he tackled that Piers Morgan guy. Or what was his name again? Like, that guy argues.
They were going back and forth. Piers Morgan was tackling him, and the interview was, like, okay for me because both of them were doing, like, the same thing.
No, Piers was. I don't think they were doing the same thing.
Did you watch it?
I've seen, like.
Did you watch it?
Yes, I didn't watch it full. I didn't watch it full 1 hour.
Yeah, I told you, Abby. I told you about this thing. I said he's not going to watch it. I was going to say, smoke.
No. See, one thing. You know, I like arguments. One thing about argument is. One thing about argument is when someone
AK will just go and take idea, little idea from here and bring an argument.
I think
no. You want everything.
He literally said it.
Yes, we know you.
Need to watch this thing.
No, what I don't like is argument or arguments generally is when you are being caught in a corner and now trying to, like, escape by changing, like, asking a question that doesn't even blend with what ended the conversation. That's what Piers Morgan was doing. Like, no. You don't have to. It's your show. You don't have to always win the argument on your show. Then why did you bring people to your show? Only you should be talking on the show now.
I think what Piers Morgan did to Andrew Tate, I won't say it's a bad thing, because Andrew Tate is known to be a sharp talker, excellently brilliant guy.
Yeah, the guy is very.
So I like the way Piers was, like, tackling him. That's the best way to get that thing out of Andrew Tate. And you would see that in the interview, Andrew Tate was telling that, okay, withdraw this statement that you said. Withdraw it. No, he was saying. And now every other interview they would interview him and he would talk and he wouldn't answer the question because he's a very funny guy. He won't answer the question directly and they'll just let it pass. But Piers won't let it pass. Like, okay, come back, answer it. We'll come back again. Come back, withdraw it. He will say no. I enjoyed the interview. Like, from both sides, I enjoyed the interview. I haven't watched the previous interview. That the ones that are just cool with him, they will talk and they were like, okay, next question, like
okay,
that.
I was trying to watch about this guy. I don't have interest about him because of what he's just talking about women. For me, I'm not interested.
Yeah, he's very extreme.
So, I will try to watch and see maybe I can
learn
something. I can learn something from.
Yeah, now if you watch the guy, you will learn a lot. As a man, you will learn a lot from him. Just keep the woman thing away, like take that one away.
Definitely,
but the thing is,
definitely not going to watch it.
Huh?
I'm definitely not going to watch it.
It's even applicable for women as well, because what a man can do, a woman can do even
better.
No, not better. A woman can even do too. No, not better. What better? What's better?
He has been Andrew Tate-ized.
What else are we? What else are we going to
Yeah,
talk
what
about?
are we talking about? James Brown,
James
bro.
Brown.
James Brown, you know their shit, bro. James Brown. Oh, James Brown just, but he gets waiting tweets today. Where he start say, he no fit sleep, he no fit, you know, he just a thing, tears in his eye that he's unhappy, blah blah blah.
About what?
Yes.
Because
About
of
the
the
video.
video.
Yeah, about the video.
But he was celebrating the video.
Yeah,
before.
but yesterday he was celebrating. Hey, bring your girlfriend, come and go knock him, back and front. I get the girl, blah blah blah. But yesterday he could not sleep. The bad attention. I don't think he's the guy.
You know what? You don't think he was the guy in the video?
Yeah.
You don't
Because we were first of all doubting
Because
like
the Gola is
video.
big.
Come on, man. The Bola, no, the
The
Bola
Gola is not that big though.
No, the Bola is.
Yeah,
big,
Ria said
bro.
it now. Ria said it's not that
But
big.
what?
That the Gola is not that big.
Wait,
So you're saying it's big?
I'm not saying anything at all. Uche, why?
Yeah, you said it.
And this is-
You almost said it. I caught you. You said it. You said it's not that. And then I caught you like that. Continue. If you said the Gola is not big, then it means you agree that the Gola is big.
I will try to watch and see.
Is the Gola big or not? Is the Gola big or not?
Learn something from.
I have no comment on that.
No comment.
I have no comment on
I just see something right now.
What
So
happened?
don't arrest our son.
Really?
How's it
What
possible
the
that
hell?
someone can just arrest? I don't like
That
the
is
Nigerian
Nigeria
system.
for
It's
you.
like, I don't
Very
understand.
stupid,
I don't like that system.
something. On Instagram or on Twitter?
On Instagram.
Yeah, arrested him on Instagram.
Who got
No, on
arrested
Instagram.
anyway?
Yeah.
Who
They
posted?
don't. Not Tunde not now. They don't the police station.
Wow.
Defamation.
Defamation of power.
Libel and sedition.
Why is it that in Nigeria, most people, especially like celebrities or whatever, when they are fighting, somebody will always threaten someone like, "Oh, I'll arrest you. I'll get you arrested." Like, what's up with that?
That's because we
why,
have a
why
ve-
is it like
we have a ve-
some
we-
people have power?
We
Like,
have a very stupid system. Very stupid system where ordinary citizens abuse the power that they have. They don't have any power anyways because the government is still treating them like shit. But they abuse the power that they have and they use government institutions like police, soldiers, and sometimes navy to oppress their own fellow citizens. And the big reason is that our police and military and every other executive part of government, they are underpaid. So if you go meet a policeman, hey, I'll give you $200, come and arrest this guy. Simply just come and take the money. Later, the guy will come and bail himself.
that's very crazy because I don't know if I can talk about this on the podcast.
Talk
but
about it now.
it's I don't want to get in trouble, but there was a situation. I think it's two guys that were in Georgia and they are now in Nigeria, both of them. And one posted that who so owes me this amount of money. He posted it on his social media, and then next thing, he's reading an apology in the police station. He's reading out an apology to the person that he accused of owing him. Like, I'm just saying, like, if
But it happened in Nigeria. It didn't happen in Georgia.
no, it happened in Nigeria.
Yeah,
They're
okay.
both in
I
Nigeria.
know the person.
I know the person.
The
You
person
know what
was
I'm
here
talking
before.
about.
Yeah, it was here.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
Okay, the place where he was reading the apology was in police station.
Yeah.
I was just looking at it like this guy looks distressed.
Who's the person?
He's all fat mouth guy. He talks too much. You want me to should I mention him? His name is Bimbo. Yeah. I'm right, yeah.
I don't know.
That the guy did one
They
video.
said dollar, yeah.
Oh, yeah, on Instagram, on Snapchat. Oh, the best thing that I say is oh, why did you say it before that? The best
but
thing
I'm
is
saying if it's not true that somebody owes you money, why would you post it? And if it's
The
true,
person might actually owe him
And that's what
money,
I'm
and
saying.
the person might actually go and call police to arrest him.
but
That's Nigeria
like
for you.
how is it that an ordinary citizen has that kind of power?
It's corruption now. Don't worry, our new president will change that.
Yeah, who's the new
Peter Obi.
president? Peter Obi.
Mm-hmm.
Abi
Hopefully,
Atiku.
Which article?
Oh,
Don't even go there.
Tinubu. That's that guy's
Cassava
name.
beans.
But that thing really needs to change in
Yeah, it needs to
Nigeria.
change.
What's that?
The way citizens use power.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like,
It
that's
needs to change.
crazy.
It's not normal. Like we live in a banana republic. It's not normal at all. At all.
Like it's crazy.
That's really crazy.
You see
Like,
citizens carrying police as bodyguards.
Yeah.
When there are private security companies that you can just see abusing the police.
Like our lawyers need to work more. Like they need to work more. Like really. But the thing is it's from the top anyway. Because if lawyers gonna get arrested, so
If we're talking about Nigeria, like, you should just start getting depressed.
like it's crazy. So what's the you gave us the story now. So what's going on with the story?
No, since that podcast now.
So arrested.
And I was also arrested him. It's today. It's just on like 30 minutes ago. Yeah.
Well, Shebi said the petition was on internet. So my guy don't carry and go meet am live now.
Yeah.
So you should prepare. You should go and do his own.
500 million. 500 1 billion there.
They'll settle it at like 5
Oh,
million.
that money don't be small money.
Him too. And what all these celebrities is like fun to them. Him too now go and carry lawyer now. He will sue him back.
Yes, man.
That's what they will do.
How are you suing back? You can't sue back now.
No, yes, now you can't sue.
No, you defend yourself.
Yeah,
After
you
you defend, then
you can also accuse. Now after defending, you can accuse.
And after you solve that one,
So
then
first
you
of all,
now-
bail himself now. And
But I don't even think it's possible to after when you win, you now swing back for case that you've already won.
no, you swim for another thing.
Counter sue.
Yeah, it will be a different thing.
Yeah,
It'll be a different thing.
that's their own way of catching.
Let's talk about
Like that for sure.
let's talk about the importance of fan base for artists.
importance of fan base.
Yeah, importance of having a core fan base for artists, because a lot of artists now just think that some artists don't understand that they need fan base really to be in the game. Because if people know your song and feel your music, yeah, that's fine. But you need your fan base to
You
be
need
able
like
to
a
like
core, you need like a core.
you need
Like an
fan
FC.
base.
you need FC.
Like
Like,
Whiskey,
yeah.
FC.
No, Whiskey is even
That's
too
in
much.
Billy.
It's too much.
and
Like,
Wizkid
it's
is
too
like
much for-
just to the
It's like
say someone like
it's
Johnny
a
Drill,
diamond. Yeah, like Johnny Drill now.
like Brimo.
Johnny Drill, like he did a video one time. Like he went to the streets, like local masses walking around, entered local transport bus. They didn't recognize him because his type of music is not the masses kind of music, but he has core fan base. He has a lot of fan base. His music on Spotify, wherever, he gets a lot of views. He's signed to a big record label, but his fan base is not the masses. That doesn't mean like he's not an artist that is not doing well,
Yeah.
but he has a core fan base. You understand?
So how do you, as an artist, how do you build that fan base? What do you do to build a fan base? Because it's not just about music. People would think it's about music, like giving quality music. It's not about how good your song is. It's about your relationship with people, your lifestyle. Those
I
things.
think at first, like you first of all need the song.
First of all, you need the music and you need to be
Everyone has a
consistent.
good song. Like,
Yeah.
don't even talk about songs.
No
Like, we know
bad
that it's
song.
about songs.
No
Like,
bad song.
everyone have good songs.
No bad song.
No,
People sing,
It's
people
from the
sing.
song that you now start like connecting with them. People will talk about like those kind of artists now that are not like the masses kind of artists like Johnny Drill. This kind of they will have a kind of song that connect to people.
No, that's
like,
you are talking
emotionally.
So you know why I don't want us to dwell on the song. That met artists like Ego that featured Buju,
Okay.
Mind Games. Good music. That guy is good. Artists like you can go on and on. Artists like Emogri. I think Emogri is signed to Malian Records. You know Emogri.
I don't know.
Emogri, his song, good song. I can't remember one of the names. Artists like that, you don't know them, but they are singing like mainstream Afrobeat too, but you don't really know them. But they have. I'm not sure if they have that core fan base. But what I'm trying to emphasize is that their music is good. These guys are singing very good song.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that like now, how do you know your fan base? Like
No, how do you create that fan base? That's the thing. How do
so
you
first
create
of
it?
all, when you have like a song that at least is getting some views, some attention, one way or the other, people will talk about maybe on Twitter, on Instagram, maybe some TikTok videos, or in your comment section. Because like when you listen to an artist, a new song, that man, I'll go find who sing this song. You go to the artist page, maybe the artist posts something, and you write maybe like fans comment on the post, like who, like for example, I remember this guy, Rick Asani. You know Rick Asani?
Yeah.
What's the name? And that song, like, he had this love song like that was trending. You know, go better for something. Like it was like he was swearing for the girl or something like that.
Actually, it's Thunder Fire.
Yeah, Thunder Fire you for the things or something like you did to me. Thunder Fire. So that guy, because of that song, he like the fans always like talk about his song. There were memes. He always engaged with fans, and gradually started building like his fan base. This guy, as popular as that song was then, he had maybe just like 10,000 followers on Twitter. Yeah. But gradually like that, he was more active on Twitter. Like he was someone that was active generally on Twitter before. But with this song, he was connecting with fans. Generally, what made me I like the guy personally.
Yeah.
That made me like the song more. I heard the song maybe once or just twice, but a lot of people liked the song. But me, I liked like his
look, his physique.
No, like his conversation, like everything, his conversation on Twitter.
I like the guy was on Chike's song, Nakupenda.
So the guy is good. So that kind of person now, I can say that his core fan base, probably on Twitter or maybe Instagram, it might not even till now, it might not have more than 1 million followers. It might not have up to 1 million followers, but he has core fan base.
Yeah.
Like if he release any new song or album, people that love him because of this interaction with his fans and everything, they will still stream his music. So
you're a medical student. Tell us why it's bad to smoke weed.
Who said it's bad?
I don't know, from your facial reaction it feels like it's bad. Facial reaction, body movement. What's
eye movement?
Because who is the one coming from? Who is smoking weed here?
Okay, if I'm wrong, then say something.
I'm not saying it's wrong medically.
Man, you are too Nigerian. You are like too Nigerian. That's how Nigerian people do that.
Is it a bad thing?
It's not a bad thing. It's a surprise.
It's a surprise.
Stop looking at me like that. Just say something.
Something is wrong today. What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
Okay, so I
want you to get into the conversation.
Like what?
So that's why I'm trying to talk about medicine now, because I know you're a medical student. So
it's not medical. Like if you're not taking it in excess, that it's good for you.
Say how many gram?
I have to look.
Now what are you studying? It's medicine. Just medicine.
Can you study medicine with something else?
I don't know. Look at me like an idiot. You know, I don't know anything.
No, but like you can't start. Medicine is it's a very demanding course. Like I don't think you can study medicine with any other thing.
Okay, let's talk about Ashake's show in.
Ashake.
What's your favorite Ashake song?
Oh, you guys, we are talking about many things. So there are so many things we are talking about Choma and Davido. Davido just bought Choma a new G-Wagon.
Really, I didn't even see that. I just saw that.
You know what I think? I think you know Davido's. Let's be honest now. Let's be honest, and I'm going to say this in the most diplomatic way ever. If you look at Wizkid, the three big artists we have, Wizkid, Burna, and David, who I love so much. Who's popping?
Between who?
Wizkid, David, and Burna. Who's popping?
Like music wise?
Yeah, music wise, and I mean on their level, killing shows and those things. Yeah, and the music as well. Wizkid and Burna is really popping. Wizkid and Burna is really, really popping. Yeah. And Davido has been silent for a while. Like even though he stands strong, he's not even standing. He's standing strong, but you know. You get. But
I feel like even when
I really love David. I love David. But Davido understands clout. Davido understands how to use social media well. All these things that he's doing with Chioma, I think is trying to get back into the social media scene again.
That's what
I really think he's trying to get back into social media scene.
You see what Pastor Dobi gave Chioma 95 million naira bag.
Amis bag.
That's on another level.
Another level, bro.
That pastor does not have book members. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have.
I swear.
He said the pastor does crypto now.
Yes, he does crypto. Yes, now Pastor Toby.
I saw in that video where he gave Chema that bag. He has an NFT hanged on the wall. There's one popular
he
NFT.
has like many NFTs, like shoes NFTs. Like many NFTs like
But what do you guys think about the old Davido and Choma thing? Like all of a sudden they just came back.
No, I don't think it's all of a sudden. No, they have been. No, people have been. It's now they decide to bring it public.
Yeah.
And now it's 2023.
No, people have been.
Yeah, they don't say 2023. They are getting married. The main wife. And when Pastor Toby gave Choma that bag, you know, say our wife. This is our wife. Our wife. So
our real wife. He said our real wife. Maybe there's a fake
so
wife.
So you know that. You know, because they are in London now. You know, Pastor Toby. You know, all those time Pastor Toby was with Davido. You understand? They would not talk now.
But you know, they were supposed to get married.
You think it's Pastor Toby that encouraged it?
No, Pastor Toby said we don't follow and talk. You see, Davido did with Pastor Toby like for 2-3 weeks so.
No, it's not about that now. Davido already proposed before now. They were supposed to get married.
Yes,
until that baby scandal.
That baby level traditional.
And they didn't even announce that they are departing. They didn't say they are separated. They didn't just say anything.
But David was with that girl in
one other new girl,
Puerto Rico or whatever.
I mean, anybody can be with anyone. I can be chilling with one guy too. I can be chilling with one girl outside now. She might be someone that is helping me to fix something.
Forget the way social media thinks on. Okay, like when Davido and Choma was going to a club when one woman was bringing flower. You understand? When those security guy make like this, all those bloggers don't write say a fan was bringing. No, that woman once said that flower knew. They don't know how they go for you.
Yeah, they don't know how they go for you.
People just they talk anyhow. They don't know how they go for you. The woman once said flower. I see first way fresh. Once said flower. All those rubbish things. No, you know all those things. People when they criticize and say like this. They say wait till we know. We say they happen every time. No, people.
It has even with yourself. They don't. It's like because a lot of foreigners.
You mean here?
Yeah.
There's only one man that used to do it now. That man dresses. That man He wears t-shirt.
Yes, he's talking.
With a belt and
she's with a girl. They will not bring the flower for the girl. It's for you. Now you buy the flower.
If someone is a celebrity now, you understand? Paparazzi there everywhere. You understand? Okay, that kind of man now come bring that bouquet of flower, come your front. Now you know they don't say that for sale.
Yeah, no.
They don't say that for sale.
When I see that man, I'm thinking, this man, he will have kid now. Of course, he will have kid. Or maybe
I saw him like last month. I was surprised. I was in King's Club.
I used to see him.
I was like,
I used to see him now. I used to see the man sometimes in Majanishvili. Mostly, if you are in all those restaurants in Majanishvili, you just see the man like passing by. You just go, you like, okay, $5, you know.
Yeah. But it's fake flowers, sir.
No, the flower that we died. It died in 2 hours.
They are fake now. The day I bought original flowers. I didn't know they were so expensive.
No, it's not fake flowers. If you are buying flowers like rose now, those ones are expensive. Those.
That man's flower is fake.
How will you say a natural flower is fake?
Yeah. It's not fake, bro.
How is a natural flower?
Flowers, so like, you understand? The flower, the man who don't cut the flowers in the morning. Don't waka.
Those big flowers. Those flowers are nice, but they're expensive.
Buy those flowers.
I bought like 150 Larry.
Buy those flowers.
Are you kidding me?
Buy them. Don't put them inside water. Leave it. It will die the next day.
It will die the next day now. It will die the next day. If you don't put them inside flower, it will die. It will die the next day. Maximum. If you put them in flower in water.
You should be buying your girlfriend flowers. So.
Why?
Do you like flowers?
Of course, I think that's my favorite.
I thought black girls don't like flowers.
What kind of statement is that?
Black girls like vegetables.
They like vegetables.
I'm a black girl.
Like
I love flowers. I feel like flowers are so cute. Yes. What do you?
But a lot of Nigerian girls used to be like.
Yeah, I've read online that some people don't like flowers.
Flower, those money flower bouquet.
Oh yeah.
Okay, which one will you prefer? Okay, now let's go like this.
Yeah.
You understand? Which one will you prefer? You like flowers. But if I give you this money bouquet flower they used to do, and I give you like normal
flowers,
rose bouquet that you would take like this, which one will you choose?
Why do I have to choose? Like give them to me, all of them, both of them.
No, that's a good answer.
You need to take one.
No, but the two like signifies like
love.
Like give me flowers and give me money.
No, it's one. Let's go.
It's not money you used to buy the flower.
No.
Yeah, so give it to me.
So give you the money instead of flower. Yeah?
No, give me everything.
Oh.
Because like the feeling that I get from flowers is not the same feeling I get from money. So I need to get two different feelings still.
You need both of them together.
Yeah, so that it
You want to eat your cake and have
You
it.
need to choose one feeling.
what should I choose?
Why would you eat your cake and have it?
Why?
Why would you eat your cake and have
Why
it?
not?
You should choose one feeling, you.
No, I
No,
can't
two
choose. So
feelings.
there's
No.
I can't choose. Like, what do you mean?
No, you should choose
Because
one.
okay, how much
That makes
how much
sense,
money
okay.
are you trying to give me that I have to
know,
choose
this
the
is
money?
Money.
Just money, even
maybe
20
5
Larrys,
maybe
even 20.
Larrys.
So I should not choose 20 Larrys over flowers.
No, not 20. You don't know.
Okay, one rose
money.
costs like 40 Larry. So let's say
No,
we're buying you
one
like 10 roses. That's 400 Larry.
Yeah. And this money
400.
okay. All this money okay.
And okay, 400 Larry flower,
Yeah.
10 roses. I don't know, 40 times 10, 400, yeah. And then 350 Larry. Choose what? You want both?
Everything,
Yeah.
everything. All of you here, you can afford to give me. Like, just give it to me.
You should choose one.
I cannot
Choose
choose.
one.
One feeling.
I don't understand though.
Because like when you get flowers, when you give me flowers, yeah, it just gives me that feeling like, oh, he like went outside, he thought of me, and then he bought me like flowers. So
It's
cute.
about what he thinks about you. I thought it would be like the colors of the flower and the emotion, the smell of the
It's
flower and
the
everything.
Okay, I
that
could get flowers from somebody that I'm not feeling like that. It's cute or whatever, but it's just like it's whatever.
Okay, now we know what
That's
flowers
so nice. When
does.
girls say, "Oh, that's cute," so they don't like you.
So we know what flower does. What about when he gives you money? How do you feel?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Let's party hard.
Let's ball.
Like when you get money, like that shit is
It's good.
it's good, especially when you didn't ask for it.
Free money.
Impromptu.
Free money.
Impromptu cash. Yeah.
Mommy,
take this 200 like here is our friends. Okay. What do you expect?
What do you think about like
Really like
golf-
okay,
golf
hold on,
friends?
sorry. Is it like the way you feel about money now? That's general thing for girls, yeah.
I can't speak for other girls.
You have friends now, and you guys will have
Of
communicated.
course,
the
money
same
is
thing.
good. Even if you get money, like you feel good, no?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Of course.
If I get them, I've never gotten them from a girl before.
Oh, that's sad. You should
Yeah.
change girls in your life.
Help me. Maybe you can start from you. Alpha, give me something now.
Short strong.
Give me something.
When you become
Become
worth
what?
it.
Become worth it. Oh, shots fired. They say Baba is worthless.
Yeah.
Stayed Aki.
Yeah. I'm not going to tackle you again.
Because
You know what? For every tackle I've tackled you, I'm sorry.
yes, thank you.
Forgive me.
It has
I'm
been
not
a
going to
long time
tackle you
coming
again.
because every time I'm on this podcast, Uche is just throwing jabs at me. Thank you.
Anyways, backlash, yeah. Which one is all this international?
Who's the biggest artist in Namibia?
I would say Gaza right now.
Gaza boy.
Gaza.
No, Gaza. I don't think you guys know him.
He sings about piano.
No.
There's an Amapiano DJ coming to Tbilisi. Are you going?
Where? What's his name?
Kususa.
Huh?
Kususa. I think it's Kususa.
Kulosa.
Kulosa.
Wait, I will.
I want to make we there.
Yeah, you don't like speaking about Namibian song.
Because
Yeah,
you
it's
guys don't know.
Kususa, this guy.
So we don't know. We don't
Yeah.
even want to know.
They
But
are
not-
like.
Send it to me on Instagram.
Okay.
What's the genre of music that's big in Namibia?
What's the genre? Honestly,
Do you even listen to Namibian music?
not anymore. Yeah.
Why?
She's lost.
I don't know. I just found new music that I like.
This thing is not talking. No.
Nigerians have arrested
Yeah,
her.
speak. Let me see.
It's working.
Ria, speak. I don't know.
So your voice is sounding like someone that's.
Away.
I completed. I completed now. Complete. Please finish your
Why
sentence.
is it bedroom voice? That's what I'm about
How
to
do you
say.
know bedroom?
How do I know bedroom voice?
How do you know my bedroom?
I don't know. I don't know where you're pushing this.
Oh,
So there's this video that came up on, I think it was Insta blog that posted it, where a pastor was emphasizing that. Okay, please put the video up in the video.
Yeah, you
the
should
podcast.
put the video.
Which video? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was emphasizing. It was talking about that some women, and this is interesting. I'd like to get your take on it. Some women.
Basically, saying the importance of side chick.
No, not the importance of society. Don't lead them. Don't mislead people now. Please don't mislead people. It's a very sensitive topic. It's an important topic, and you know.
Why is he so serious? Out of all the
I'm
topics
serious
that we spoke about, he's talking with so much, passion. Why is it so important?
Because I think it's important for the Nigerian people, Nigerians love sex a lot, and we're hiding it. It was Naramali that said it. Nigerians love sex a lot.
Yeah.
But when he sings,
Both men
bullshit.
and women, yeah.
Nigerians are men and women.
I'm asking just for clarification.
Okay, so the pastor said that some women are in some women's soulmates are married already, are married men. And that's why when you meet a man, sometimes you meet it. I don't know if I'm putting it in the right way, you meet a man, and then when you meet the man, if it's your soulmate, the marriage crashes. That's the marriage that the man is in already crashes. So what he's trying to say is that not every
Married man.
No, yeah. Sometimes the married man might be your soulmate, and you need to just come into that relationship, crash the relationship, and yeah, the guy will
A
be for
pastor
you.
said that.
A pastor said that, and I think you need to listen to the.
I saw.
Is the pastor making sense?
Watch it. Wait, watch
it.
it.
I posted
Watch it first. I don't think I'm explaining the right way that you need to.
I saw
you need
it
to- you
one
need to watch
time
it.
and I didn't play it though. He said if you're such
Because it makes
so
people-
he's saying
Just watch it. Wait,
he
it's important that you watch it.
you guys, I just
Please.
know what you
I
want.
want you to listen to this thing now with like open
With an
mind.
open mind.
Don't be biased or don't like clear mind. So,
in mysterious ways. A lot of women are single today because God have actually sent their husband, but he was a married man. Now, please, before you judge me, listen. When a man marries a woman that is not his soulmate, the day he meets you that is his soulmate, there will be trouble in that marriage. And sometimes I've seen cases where a man refused to give a woman divorce, where a woman refused to give a man divorce. Now my question to you is, if that man finds somebody who gives him peace, who gives him joy, who is ready to be with you, will now tell the person that you can't be with him because you don't want to be a side chick. Many of you are still single because you are not sensitive to what I'm talking about. If your destiny is written that you will marry a man that has been married before and you are saying you don't want it, you will remain single. I'm not cursing you, it's a fact. So your sensitivity to know, as long as the man is transparent and honest, follow that man and enjoy your life.
transparent and honest.
If there's anything I understand about God, is that
God works in a
So
mysterious way.
why is it that God allowed the first marriage in the
You think
and then-
you think it's God that's allowing marriage?
So like
Really, you think God allows marriage?
Yeah.
You think God cares about marriage?
I don't know.
Eh? So
don't know, but
let's say
what's the-
marriage.
what is the
if
point?
it's God that cares about marriage, that brings people, that unites people, why is there divorce? Why did Kanye West lose his coin?
What's the queen? Kim.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I know.
Like he lost
If
his
it's
coin.
God, if it's God that's really
his mom, but
and what I like about the video, he said side chick because he knows that if you're with a married man,
yeah.
you first need to be a side chick. Then
So okay,
along the
so
line,
let
the
me
guy
get it.
divorces
Let
his
me
wife
get
and
it.
he comes.
So a girl should be a side chick,
Why am I
and
talking
then
about this?
why? What?
No, go on, please.
So the girl should be a side chick, and then wait eventually for the marriage to crash. Like since you know that this girl is now my soulmate, they should now divorce because of the girl.
By the way, this guy looks like Soul E. Is it not Soul E?
Yeah, it's true.
I think it's Soul E. Soul E,
Soli
Baba.
Baba, yeah.
If it's Soul E, Soul E is Kabal. Soul E is Kabal.
You guys are not serious, so you agree with what he's saying?
No, I think it's the why I'm speaking with enthusiasm about this is that it's the concept of soulmate.
Yeah.
Soulmate. Because sometimes you get married to people that are not your soulmates. look at arranged marriage now. There's a
Like
lot of
and
arranged
these
marriage
things
going
happen,
on.
like,
Are they
even
soulmates? No, no.
If
But
you
they're
look at
married.
Nigerian, all these actors, there, like a lot of things like this happens. That you see that people like throughout last year, is this actor, actress, and this other actress fighting each other. They say she crashed this person's marriage,
Yeah.
and she's married. She's now married to the guy, and those ones they are happy. They will say, "I'm married to crash because she crashed somebody's marriage." Blah blah blah. And some of them are still they are still doing well and all that. So.
I know.
Yeah, I don't agree with what he's saying.
It happens.
Why don't
It's
you
just a
agree?
funny. It's just a funny
Because he's
angle. but-
advocating for people to go and what is the word? Home.
To go and crash homes.
Yes.
Okay. What if you get married to someone you don't love? You just stay in that
Why am I
marriage.
getting married to somebody that I don't
No, what
love?
if like the circumstances put you in that situation where you need to get married? Because marriage is just to go and sign documents to the government, and that's it.
Go for
that's marriage.
that kind of
There's no difference.
because like why would I get married to somebody I don't even love at
Okay.
home?
Okay, you like the guy, you love the guy does not love you. But your emotions and everything, you are pushing the guy like, hey, I love you, blah 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 blah, blah. And the guy is
So-
like, okay, he feels pity for you and you get married. To
You get somebody out of or you get married to somebody out of pity.
Yeah, it happens.
Do you guys understand what marriage is?
That's a lot of people don't understand what marriage is. That's why they get married in the first place.
A lot of people are married.
Do you think people understand what marriage is?
Okay,
Like, you think you understand
what do
marriage,
you think about
what
people that
marriage
get
is?
married and divorce in like 5 months? Before I used to say that this is a white people thing, but it started happening in Nigeria a lot.
Yeah.
All boils down to what is the reason you got married, because you can't get married and then get divorced in 5 months. What happened? Did you guys not date before getting married, or like you don't even know each other? Like what's the cause of the divorce?
That's because marriage is a different game entirely. Like the concept of marriage, you come together, you have to be together 24/7, blah blah blah. Like the biggest example I used to give about how marriage might not be like a good idea for some kind of people. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, they were together, raised kids for more than like 15 years or something. The moment they got married, in less than 1 year or 2 years, they got divorced and separated, and like their relationship crashed till now.
So you are saying that
their
it's-
relationship was long with the
No, the relationship was long. The marriage didn't last at all.
Hey.
They've been in a relationship for like 15 years. They've had kids, almost like 7 kids.
but it doesn't say.
But the
doesn't-
moment they got married, like officially married, everything started crashing.
doesn't mean that they didn't have problems in their relationship.
In Nigeria too. See, for example, see this what's the name of this guy? This Nigerian actress. Her name is skipping my mind. And this guy. They got married. The thing was okay. Blah blah blah. When they were in relationship, everybody was like, "Oh, perfect couple." Blah 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 blah. They got married in less than 2 years. Safe. The stuff is first scattered. A lot of things. And it's not just them, because they are celebrities. These things happens a lot these days, like in Nigeria, because women are more outspoken and like brave to ask for divorce these days.
I don't
So
like the fact that people nowadays are saying, "Oh, people are divorcing because of this." Then people didn't used to divorce because women used to endure all those abusive behaviors and disrespect and all that. But like right now, women, they are standing up for themselves and they are not tolerating any
Divorce and whatever. So that's why there's a high number of divorce right now. Well,
So you are not in support of the Sidechick?
I'm not in support of it at all. It's crazy.
But for let's say for someone that's married now, for you to leave that marriage that you don't like as a man or a woman, because this thing is applicable to man and woman, because you mentioned man, yeah. For you to leave that marriage that you don't like, don't you think you need to have someone on the side that would
That's
trigger you to leave, that would trigger you to understand that, okay, this union that I'm in right now is not good because this other person is giving me what I need.
It depends on why you are leaving the marriage.
Don't say it depends. It
No,
depends is
because
not- it's
why
not
are you leaving the marriage? Is it because in the marriage you are not happy? Like what's
Of course
happening
not.
in the
That's why
marriage you are
people
not happy,
leave.
or like the person that you are seeing is making you happier.
It's the same thing. You're not happy in the marriage. The person that you're seeing in the in the outside relationship. It's making
Because
you happy.
because some people they could divorce it's not that they have side chicks, but like maybe in the marriage there's abuse, there's disrespect and all that like the problem is actually in the marriage.
Emotions are lost, that kind of thing. No, this video now is not trying to encourage side chick or no. People have side chick on the side normally. People have side chick on the side, but when you find out, it's like
normally.
Now people have side chick on. Politicians do it now. What are you saying now? Wait. Do you think a man will be rich and powerful and not have a side chick?
It's normal.
You think a man will be rich, powerful, and have so much power and not have a side chick?
It's normal.
Really?
It's normal.
You think these rich men that you're seeing outside, they don't have side chicks? You think they're loyal? There's no way. You can never be loyal. No way. Power corrupts.
You guys,
money corrupts.
It's a mentality. It's a polygamous mentality.
It's not polygamous mentality. Men are built that way.
Because men are not.
And we're Africans again.
Please
You see this
that.
monogamy
So
thing.
what about
This monogamy thing is a Western thing.
It's not a Western thing.
What do you mean monogamy is not a Western thing?
It's not a Western thing because there are African men that are not polygamous.
Yeah, but that's because they've subscribed to this Western thing now. They've lost their culture.
Yes.
Look at our forefathers now. What are you saying? Even in the Bible, King David. What are you saying?
You understand? Our forefathers. You know what? Now
Back then, you guys are just using it as an excuse.
Which excuse?
Because back then, the society allowed men to have multiple wives. It does not mean it's just things that were allowed in the culture then. It's nothing. It's not like you are born like that. It's a choice that you make. Because
so now who disallowed it?
Disallowed it? Who disallowed it? No, society disallowed it.
Okay, you are okay with the white men coming to Africa and telling us, oh, you're not supposed to have 5 wives. Just keep one.
Wife.
When the body is telling you different things.
Yes.
Which body?
That's slavery.
Oh God. What the hell? You guys are just using that as an excuse.
Like I don't understand. You women don't want to. You
culture
don't want.
allowed men to have multiple wives,
And the culture still exists. Listen.
Because it's our culture. It's our culture. No,
the culture still exists. The culture still exists.
The culture is nothing.
What do you mean the culture is nothing? One wife thing is a white man's culture. This one man, one wife thing is a white man's culture.
Yes,
you know, it's their culture.
Yes.
Don't you know? Where they come from? It's not their culture. It's their culture now. So why are we embracing their own culture?
It's not okay. It's just a thing that is.
Tell me it's not a culture. Tell me on this podcast that it's not a culture.
But like, I don't like the fact that African men are using this thing that we are African men. We are polygamous by nature. You are not polygamous by nature. You are polygamous because you choose to be polygamous.
No, African men are polygamous.
Because they're African. Because you are polygamous because you're African.
It's by nature.
We are built so.
All men are even. I mean,
like that. We have a white man can be with one woman for maybe 200 years. That's their problem.
Even they are lying to themselves.
Yeah.
They are lying to themselves. They lie to themselves.
Yeah.
One man, one wife.
I knew that like a man on this an African man on this podcast that's not polygamous because the three of you. I don't even know what you're telling me right now.
Polygamous.
That does not have a polygamous mentality because I know there are men out there that just want to focus on one.
Of course, that's the men that the ships. The ships.
Okay, from people from Tbilisi, anybody watching, you understand that is interested in talking about this topic,
polygamy, like is it an African thing or is it?
They should DM us.
You should comment on the
comment, DM.
Yes.
Let's see, and we can talk about the topic.
What about women being polygamous?
Yeah, we need guys and
because back in the day, I think
it's frowned upon. Like you can't be polygamous because you're a woman. You're only supposed to have.
No, but in some places, I've heard stories of women.
My neighbor is a woman that has 2 husbands. I have 2 kids.
But in society, like
what society?
Same society that allowed you to be polygamous, that made a safe space for you to be bragging about, I'm African and I'm polygamous, is the same society that's not allowing me to say, I'm polygamous.
No,
because if I say that, then
that's your country.
It's not. It's the same.
That's
Africa.
your country. How's it in Nigeria?
It's not.
I mean, there's a stigma. There's a stigma, But that's.
So you're saying women in Nigeria could be polygamous if they wanted to.
I'm telling you that my neighbor is my
She's
neighbor has two
Nigerian.
husbands.
She's not.
Yeah.
She can't
No,
currently be in relationship
I'm
with the two
saying
guys.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's Nigeria for you.
No, you cannot be. She cannot be in a relationship
With the two of them.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
She might have
But
kids with
the
them.
man can be.
The man-
What's relationship? She can go and be knocking one.
Yeah,
She's still knocking two of them. That's
cheating, but
relationship
not a
now.
public relationship.
Yes,
that people
no,
would
there
know.
are many women that
Relationship
are
is
polygamous
relationship,
too, but
whether
we just
public
call
or
it, people
indoor.
call it
Cheating, yeah.
You understand? Some women too are polygamous now. You understand? They
Yeah.
want to taste different men. You
Yeah,
understand? They want
yeah,
to taste different men.
They like it.
Men are.
They like
There
it.
are women like that also.
A lot of them.
There are many women.
I
like that.
know a lot
Come
of
out
them.
and confidently say, "Oh,
Yeah,
me, I'm."
so
That's
they
what
go-
I'm trying to explain to
Yeah,
him.
yeah. So they go secretly. You understand?
You think
Secretly somewhere where nobody know them. They come here. They see. They chop. They go. They chop.
Jump and go.
They jump the cliff and they go.
Okay, what me I want to ask now is that, like this, how does this sound that this is coming from a pastor?
It's ridiculous. Like, what the hell? How could you use your platform to say something so ridiculous like
But
that?
the guy was saying that if you check and balance it in this society that we are right now, the guy is saying the original truth.
But there have been situations like this where, like, a side chick becomes wife, like the husband divorce, and they live like that, like continue, like.
Yeah.
But
happily
like in the
ever
Bible, I
after.
don't think the Bible condones like divorce and all that. Like it does not support divorce and everything like that. I don't think so.
The Bible
The
didn't say anything about
Christianity,
divorce.
like Christianity.
It didn't say anything about divorce.
Are you sure?
I don't think it
No,
allows-
the Bible did not say anything about divorce,
But,
so
like,
it did
I've
not
heard-
condemn or accept.
I don't
Just
know.
nothing.
Okay, I'm not gonna say I don't really know that, but I don't know any verse that says that. But I know, like, I've heard people say, "Oh, I'm Catholic," or like, "I'm Christian. I can't divorce. Like, it's against my religion." All that. So there should be something that says maybe you're not like divorce is not.
No. I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that. If like the reason for divorce, like in the Bible, is adultery. Like if one of the partners commits
okay.
adultery,
Yeah.
I've heard that before.
I feel it. Yeah.
It's adultery.
So for a
cheating.
pastor to come out and say something like that, that's against Christianity.
Yeah,
and his
exactly,
morals
because
as
the
a
guy,
pastor.
the man is cheating because if he has a side chick, so he's against.
What if?
But the thing is modernized, you know.
What if it was
religion,
devil that put
modernized
them
state.
together?
Everything
Religion
about
evolved.
religion is just they are just adding the.
Yes, it's
Everybody's
evolving
twisting
now,
the
so-
Bible
New
to suit
Testament,
their
New
own.
Testament,
So it's evolving.
They are changing the words in the Bible. Also.
So he's doing his own evolution of the Bible.
Okay. Let's go back to the Bible and say marriage is from God, right? What if you make a mistake and go and marry that is not of God? Are you not supposed to go out, regardless of whether one person is
How
cheating
do
or
you
not?
know? How do we now say that? Oh, if this marriage that I'm in is not from God. How do you now know?
Good, I don't know. But how do you now say the marriage is from God? How do you now say the marriage is from God? Because a lot of people are in the marriage that they are unhappy, and you cannot tell me that God wants you to be unhappy in your marriage.
What's causing unhappiness?
Anything, think of anything. Sex.
But before you married this girl, right? Did you not date? Like, did you not like know her before?
Ladies.
You know
So people
how
get married is
how
You
she
know what?
now.
You know what? What I would say is dating and marriage is so different.
It's so
stuff.
different.
but
it's
it allows you
different
to
stuff.
know the kind of person that you're going to marry.
No,
Because it's different
I will tell
when you
you
say.
a fact. I will tell you a fact. Some women, you might be in a relationship with some women, and this woman is going to hide her character to you for as
how
long as
long?
12. Yes, as long as 2 of you can be together as a boyfriend and girlfriend. And the day you put her in your house, then you know, like just give some time. Then you see the differences when she was your girlfriend and she's your wife.
Really?
Yes.
Because when she becomes your wife, that means that when you divorce, your property now, you're talking about finance now.
Yes.
These things are equal. Money change people.
Money change people.
Now there's money involved. Now there's
But you're telling me the time that you used to date, like she never showed any sign of like red flag character that she could be that kind
if
of
you're
person.
taking every red flag, if you're taking every red flag like seriously, you won't marry anybody. You just
You will not be.
your body count to be 1 million.
body count of 1 million.
It's
Doesn't
fine.
Like
It's fine,
as a
but
man,
it's
that's
fine as long as you're happy to say it. Like they ask you, what's your body count? Yeah, 569. then it's fine.
So you marry somebody with a body count of 569.
Are you asking me?
Yes, I'm asking you.
I
Please
don't-
tell us on this podcast that
Me, I don't ask those questions because
you
I
don't want
need
to know.
Me, I'm not a saint myself, so let's just.
But
keep it
like,
that
let's
way.
say you want to know.
If I want to know, not me, not Uche. I'm just not interested because I have more. I believe I have more than you do.
Wahala.
Okay.
Voila.
Okay, that's a joke.
Is it?
But I don't like to. I don't ask.
Yeah,
questions.
it is a
I don't think it makes sense. I don't think it makes
I
sense to
think
ask.
Aki is not tired anymore. I thought Aki is talking about it. This is the last topic.
This last
Now
topic.
I want to drop one topic.
Drop one more.
We are talking. We are still going. Yeah, let's go.
It's going.
It's going.
It's going.
Otilo.
Otilo, you. So you're about saying something now.
Like, is it necessary to ask? Like, it's nothing good comes out of it.
Why? The
Nothing-
reason nothing
for
good
a guy,
the
nothing
reason
good
nothing
comes
good
out
comes
of
out of it is because you in your mind you already know that you already said that thing that if this girl has a body count of more than this, I'm not going to have anything to do with it. Like it bothers you.
No, it
But
doesn't.
if it doesn't
the-
bother you, you don't care whether it's
No. The thing is, like, from conversation with a girl, you know a girl that is experienced. Some girls like to brag about their sexual experience, and some girls like to form saints. My camera is off.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe the battery or something. I don't know.
Why are you charging them?
But it's charging. Maybe memory.
Okay, so we've come to the
Yeah, so
we've come to the end of this very interesting
episode.
again. I'll take it again.
Yeah.
So we've come to the end of this very interesting episode of
The camera turned on by itself. Oh,
it's turning on
there's a
you.
ghost. It's turning on you. There's a ghost in this house. There's a ghost in the house.
What's the
There's
name
a
of this?
ghost
What's the
in
name of this
house.
episode? This episode
Ghost in
is
the house. There's a ghost
this
in the
episode
house.
is the what's the name of this episode?
Good picture.
Yeah.
Give this
Picture.
episode a name.
I'll take a picture of it.
Thinking of a name.
Yeah, it's snapshot.
Episode. The marital episode.
Marital episode. Sidechick episode.
side chick. Oh my niggas here. If you guys want to, if you girls want to be side chicks, all these niggas here, like, could.
No, I'm close.
I'm kidding. That's
You know, you girls usually zap energy from guys. Like,
what do you mean?
zap energy.
You zap. You suck energy.
Suck.
Because